Baltimore at Pittsburgh, getting 3.
I never bet on Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's another team that never covers because and again, these are gross generalizations, but Roethlisberger likes to get cute and likes to win by 1. He's the Kobe Bryant of football. Now, they crushed a bunch of teams at the end of the year. I get that. But don't let the facts stand in the way. I'm almost too biased. I think Pittsburgh's a better team. I think the Ravens have gone as far as they can go. I don't know which way it goes with the line. I think Pittsburgh's going to win.
This is the only game I like all weekend. The only game I like a lot this weekend. I think that I think the Ravens are slow. It's a slow team.
That's interesting.
They have one quick player, Ray Rice, who just sort of, you keep like dumping it to him on 3rd and 12, and the guy gets 14 yards. Yeah. It's got to be frustrating. And the Chiefs last week are the slowest team in the NFL. Like, they got the fastest guy in the league.
Right, Jamal
and then
Charles,
that's
right.
it.
Right.
And that team is
and
like,
Dwayne Bowe, they have 2 really, really fast guys. Than
no,
everybody else.
But here's what I've been reading about Dwayne Bowe. He's not fast at all. He's big, and he can't get separation at all. He's big, and you get him the ball, and they figure if you can figure out a way to run some stuffs and get him into open space, he can break tackles, but he's not fast, and he'd be a number 2 receiver on any good team.
Right.
And, of course, he didn't catch a pass.
Yeah.
So he's not quick at all. That's what I'm reading. He's a very average speed receiver.
Well, part of the reason the Ravens are slow is because they're old.
Yeah,
right?
and Bolden's not fast. Mason's not fast. Husmanzada's not fast.
And I don't blame Mason. Mason's 85 years old.
Yeah, and the Steelers, Mike Wallace, one of the fastest guys in the league, and those other receivers, Sanders and Brown, those guys are really developing, and so and Mendenhall, I think they have a lot more speed, and Ravens secondary's been playing better lately, but it hadn't earlier in the year. And I think if there's any kind of protection, the Steelers struggle protecting Roethlisberger significantly, but that guy moves around and makes plays, and I think the Steelers are going to win. I mean, I don't think they're not going to blow them out, but I like that number. I like them at home, and I think they're going to win.
I think that makes a lot of sense. And the Ravens, their strength on offense, of course, is the running game, but we thought Ray Rice was going to be phenomenal this year, and he wasn't phenomenal. He was good, right?
Yeah.
So their running game isn't crushing people, and I think they really need that if they're going to beat the Steelers, and I don't think it's quite there, so you're probably right.
Yeah, I think they're going to win that game.